It's your man Skashar here. This is Keiko Self Evolution, where I'm here to help you evolve. Now, we're back with another video. Long time no see, I know, but we're gonna get into that. But for today's video, I'm gonna talk about the 3 things that should never come out of your mouth ever if you want to evolve. All right, let's get straight into it. It's gonna be a quick video. All right, number 1, I'm off. No, you don't say this, all right? You are a limitless amount of energy. You are limitless, all right? When you say I'm off, you're putting a limit on your energy. Don't do that. You're literally putting a limit on your energy to do nothing. Let's just say if you have a 9-to-5 job, right? And you're like, oh, I'm off today. Why are you saying that? Like, no, you're not a light switch. Like, people can't just turn you on and off. You know what I'm saying? So stop saying that. You're not off. You're free to do what you need to do, okay? To get out of that job or whatever the case might be. Because you're never off. Like, no one turns you off. You know, it's a turn off if someone does something, you know, that you don't like. Yeah, that's something different. But we're saying that I'm off. Like, I'm off today. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that, because let's think about this. Your heart beats 24/7 of the day. Whenever you sleep and you wake up, it's still beating. There's blood still coursing through your body throughout the whole entire day when you're asleep. And when you wake up, right, you're still breathing. You know, your lungs are still getting in oxygen and pushing out hydrogen, or however it works. I forgot science class a long time ago. So you're still operating on a 24/7 like timeline. Like, your body is never stopping. You're always thinking about something. When you're asleep, we just dream. Then you wake up and you start thinking about stuff. All right, so you're always gonna be on. So never tell yourself that you are off, okay? Because like I said, you're not a light switch that people can just turn on and off. It doesn't work like that. And you're telling yourself that whenever you get out of that 9-to-5 job for that day, or, you know, for the week, or whatever the case might be, you're not doing anything for yourself to get you in a better situation. So you don't have to work that job anymore. Okay, so don't tell yourself that you're off. All right, it sends bad stuff to your head and to your brain. So don't do it. Okay, so the second thing that you should never say to yourself if you want to evolve truly is I hate them, or I hate something. Okay, just think about it like this, right? A lot of people do this. It's true. A lot of people like, oh, I hate this one thing, or I hate this, or I hate someone, or whatever the case might be. Try not to do that, because try to be more conscious to those words, because hate is a very powerful word. So you don't want to just say, oh, I hate something, or I hate somebody on a normal occasion. Okay, you want to kind of not really say that too much. You might just be like, you know, I don't, you know, enjoy their being, you know, with that certain person, or, you know, something around those lines. But don't say I hate them, because it sends bad stuff. All right, so one thing that I wrote down here is that you should, if it's someone that you genuinely dislike, understand them as characters and explore what makes them different from you, instead of disliking them because they have a different perspective. Now, if they have some sort of prejudice against you, or some sort of like any sorts of that nature, then I can understand why you would say that about somebody. But try not to spread that energy back to that person, because all you're doing is reciprocating energy at the end of the day. If someone else hates you and then you hate them back, that's not really good karma at the end of the day. All right, and also, hating something is hating yourself. Okay, so, and hating yourself is not healthy at all for your mental health. Okay, so yeah, check your emotions when someone does an irrational thing to you, because most of the time it is their self that is in distraught, not you particularly. Okay, so remember, you have nothing to lose. Everything that deserves you will be there to find you, and if you don't like that thing, take it out of your life completely. All right, so if you don't like a certain person, or if you don't like a certain thing, take it out of your life completely. It doesn't need to be there on a 24/7 basis. Now, if it's someone you work with, hey, look, You say a simple, hey, how you doing? Or you work with them, hey, can I get some help with this? Can I get some help with that? And you keep it neutral. You don't hate them though. All right. So everything that deserves you will be there to find you. And if you don't like that thing, take it out of your life completely. Right. But do not hold hatred upon anything or anyone, because that stems more hatred in you, and you could spread the same hatred to other people. So just imagine hatred can just keep spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading, and that's not what you want to do around. Like that's not you. That's not that's not a good vibe. If you're spreading all these rumors about this person and saying that I hate this person, I hate that person, or this, that, and the third, that's not good for you or the people around you in general. So try to be more conscious of that. All right. The third thing that you should probably stop doing, or try to stop doing, or try to stop saying so you can evolve, right, is stop saying curse words. Now, I know it's tough, but let's think about it like this, right? Curse. The word curse, okay? It's a solemn utterance intended to invoke a supernatural power to inflict harm or punishment on someone or something. Now, curse words are an utter offensive words in anger or annoyance, okay? So from the last section of the video, we were talking about hatred, right? So say you're spreading hatred around, you hate this person, that person. Now imagine curse words, right? You're actually saying these words that are, offensive, and they come out of anger or annoyance, right? You don't want to do that. So even if you don't say them to people or things, just imagine this, right? If you were to stub your toe or inflict pain, where your first reaction would be to say a curse word, you are not conscious of your own behavior. It happens, sometimes you stub your toe and it really hurts. I try not to say it, but sometimes it's tough. I understand. I grew up with parents that curse all the time. That's just how I talk, right? And I can understand why some people do it and why some people don't. But try not to, because it doesn't really benefit your life in any real sort of way. So those are my 3 things that you should try not to say on a day-to-day basis, or do on a day-to-day basis, or really say on a day-to-day basis. So those are my 3 things that you should never say to actually evolve. And I can guarantee almost 100% that if you stop doing at least 2 out of 3 of these things, you'll see a difference in your own consciousness and your own being as a human, right? So just try it out, see what you think. Come back a week later, comment back on this video, like the video, obviously subscribe to this channel. We are back full force. K-Growth Self-Evolution is going to explode. All right, so you guys stay tuned, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.